testing, 1 2 1 2. Okay, let's get back to Bus Simulator 18, because it's really, really good. We're getting back to our company, Kalpa Bus Simulator. Hopefully. And this game has quite the loading times, but it also has a beautiful world to load, so I can't really hold too much against it. If you remember well from our last stream of this game, and why would you not, we had a complete blowout on the pedals. I've spent the past 2 hours fixing them.
Excellent work.
Well, breaking them first.
You could pull it off.
Alright, we've
I'm happy to
already
hand
heard what you have to
keys
say.
to the agricultural and industrial areas.
Oh, I don't want to hear this again. There we go. Yeah, so I ripped my pedals apart and put them back together. I found what the problem was. The part that I can't remember the name of, but the turny part had fallen loose out of all of the pedals. So I had to go and fix that and put it all back together. We're going to find out if it's working good enough to run this, so let's try not to hear too much about this guy as we plan our route. Good, he's gone. What do I need to do? Well, let's look at our objectives. We may as well go through these. Incorporate agricultural and industrial zones into your route. Use CNG buses to bring workers from showgrounds to Oakville. Well, I don't have a CNG bus. I think we were looking into this last time. If I want one, I'd have to go shopping and then I'd get... Yes, here we go, the Urban Way 12 meter. Forces a lot more people to stand, and it's outside of our price range, but hey, that can be solved if we get some more Manola. So, fortunately this route doesn't require a CNG bus, but we have to go between agricultural and industrial zones. 3 of each. Well, let's make that route. Agricultural and industrial zones. So, if we imagine we start here, we do a loop around. Is that logical? I'm not so sure I even like that one. How about we start here, and we go around like that. And then we go into the industrial zone. We're going to come straight across, around, indicate wrongly into the roundabout, and then what? Oh, that's an interesting route. Still, that seems pretty fair. Although if we're going to do it that way, why don't I just do every stop? After all, these guys are not leveled up in the slightest. There we go, that looks good to me. Now, do I want to loop this as well? Also, what's up with that name? Tricky, very tricky. Well, we'll save it as is. Hopefully that fulfills this. Yes, it does. And I need to drive the route. So we will. Well, I will. I'll get this bus going. Weather and daytime is random. Day, night, rain. Oh, rainy day! Yes! That sounds wonderful. The loop part, I'm not so sure. I don't really want to do my loops, my things twice. Just not my kind of stuff. So let's go. Yes. Don't really get a lot of light out of this thing, do you? Okay. Oh my. This is hard to see, isn't it? But it's beautiful in its own right. So let's have Little Bandit come to full and complete stop. A perfect stopping position, if you will.
I need a ticket.
And this guy needs a ticket, eh? A week-long, regular one-off. And this is where we make the big money. A day one, a regular one-off. There we go. Alright, looks good. Let's get those closed. Indicate out. Well, I can't see diddly in my mirror, so we're just going to trust that nobody's there, and we get moving. Oh wow, vision is so distorted here that I am kind of hesitant to go as fast as I could be going, but let's go fast anyway. again. I will, of course, use my indicators to their fullest extent. Let's just ignore that. That was entirely on me, don't you worry. So what's this guy's wanting? A day, regular, one of? Exact change as well, that's what I like to see. Now I wonder if the thing is that these workers, they want to buy more tickets or more expensive tickets. It's hard to say. Alright, welcome aboard. However, I don't trust you guys.
Here you go.
So let's make sure we got tickets galore.
Oh, hold on. Of course. Sure.
Law abiding, maybe. Let's get back in and get. Oh! Who's rocking out? Shut the hell up. Alright, back to it.
You know, yesterday Kitty caught fish.
Next stop, 234 Research Labs.
Well, these brakes are pretty good now that they actually work. Alright, let's kill and keep moving. So I was reading up a bit about, well, quite a few things in the game. I don't think experience impacts on the money you make at all, but it impacts on the experience you get. And since experience unlocks a lot of things, it's good to get that high. The manual for the game did recommend doing things like indicating, having a smooth journey, avoiding potholes and collisions. Basically everything I was doing lots of, it recommended against. Ah, man. I wonder if it's the rain or if it's just me being bad. Off you get, folks. Thanks for joining. Galpa sends his regards.
I need a few tickets, please.
Yes, you do. Regular, but 3 of.
Thanks. I need
A single, a senior. You really a senior? And a week, a regular, and 1 off.
May I have a ticket, please?
Excellent. Looks like most people on here paid. I wonder if we can't have our people talk a bit louder. They don't sound very loud. NPC vehicle? No, 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 no. We'll see if that works out. I mean, it does mean I have to hear more of their terrible German, Austrian jokes.
Just across the
Court
road.
Street, Agriculture Center.
But maybe I can live with that. This would be significantly comfier if I could see a bit better. I can. Oh, whoa! Wow. Okay, I have got to get better at braking. Everyone all right back there? Good to see.
I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster by bike.
The guy's contemplating biking and all of this. What a madman. Whoa, whoa there! What are you doing? He's making way for the king of the road now. There we go. Damn right we used our indicator correctly.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
Alright, off you get and on you get.
We finally have a bus route too.
I don't trust those people getting on at the back. I'm gonna check with those guys.
Thanks.
Otherwise, good money. Let's have a look-see then.
Of course.
Tickets,
Here you go.
please.
You saw.
Sure.
Here you go. Sure.
Mmm. It's like these guys want me to go hungry. Alright. Back to the grind. I love rain in video games. Incidentally, I also just love rain overall. I don't think I quite understand these junctions though. It seems everybody has to yield. I need some good traffic lights to ignore. If only there was a way to wipe. Yeah, I don't know if there are windscreen wipers. It wouldn't be W, that's to move forward in first person mode. Well, we can find out. We have the technology. Controls. Windscreen wipers, help me out. Also, you guys help me out if you can see it and I cannot. Wouldn't be the first time. Doors, ramps, horns, brakes, signals, ignition, gears, switches. Windscreen wipers, bravo. I have a button I can use for that. Or maybe it doesn't want to let me. Steering wheel can do this though. Where's... Okay. Where are my windscreen wipers? Doors, ramps, horns, brake, bus stop. I am disappointed, but I know it's B. Whoa! Whoa! Wow! It's a whole new lease on life. Can I go faster? Disappointing. Still, this is our turn, maybe. Too good. Too damn good. And you get the out of my way.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Get out of my way! I hope that hurt him more than it hurt me.
Right on time.
Ooh. I want that.
One ticket, please. Oh, that's what you... Thanks. What? How often? But I already showed it.
How?
Sure.
Got some real
I
grim
already-
folks around here. But unfortunately they're all
Of course. Here you
paying for
go.
their tickets. So no extra pay for me.
Next stop, Lewis Corp warehouses.
That crash would have cost you 5,000 minimum. Me or the company? I mean, it's kind of one and the same here, but imagine if I was just a bit more whoa. I blame the pothole for that one. Also, I rather think I've taken a wrong turn here. It's okay, it's easily fixed. Easily fixed. Huh. It's alright, guys. Wow, okay. We'll get it all sorted with a quick turn of events. What am I getting fined for? Oh, probably this guy that I'm driving into.
Get to my stop soon. Nature's calling.
It's okay. We got this sorted, enough dry turning, and we'll be on our way. Oh, oh. feel like the rain has clouded my judgment a bit. It's okay though. We're back on track. Here we go. Things out. That was a lot of money down the tube.
Next stop, Bowes Corp
But
Warehouses.
I might just level the place up enough for it not to matter.
Oh, no. I fell asleep.
Still good timing though. I can be satisfied
See ya.
with that.
Next stop, water treatment plant.
Still don't get how you're meant to see the potholes coming though. They're just so hard to spot.
Oh, lucky you.
Doubly
I had
so
to
in the
work
rain.
yesterday.
Oh, this does not afford a lot of time, does it?
Water treatment plant.
But I think you'll find
Very
perfect timing.
Bye-bye. Hey, they forgot something. I need several tickets, please.
Well, I'd rather make some money first.
Wait, where's my bag? Thanks. I need to purchase several tickets.
Single, regular, 2 of. Still
Thank you.
takes me out of there somewhere. So what have we forgotten? Return the item to the passenger. Well, where are they? I'll just leave my bus unattended.
Thanks.
I think Kalpa's getting offended at the level of responsibility this game weighs upon him.
Next stop, Harbor Distribution Center. Last stop. Please leave
Oh damn, I was going to check that people were actually paying for their ticket. There's bound to be some fare dodger around here. Easy does it. So is the rain in this game doing it for you, Jake? Yeah. It's hard to see, and I feel like my lights aren't doing a damn thing, but it's rather nice. Maybe I can light up the place a bit more.
Next stop, Harbor Distribution Center. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Okay, can't check for tickets because they already got up to leave. But away they go.
Bye.
And you better believe I'm not driving all the way back for that. So, pretty good, apart from 6 collisions. But hey, we still made half decent money on that. And we got rated fairly well, so I guess people enjoyed the excitement. It was like a game of Crazy Taxi. We made some damn good money that week. How's the route planner talking? Alright, I need to get a CNG bus before it's going to let me do much of excitement here. One option is to sell my the bus that I have right now. Gets me decent money. 142, but buying a new one was 158. So yeah, I think we can speed things up a bit here. It kind of sucks to have multiple of the same bus as well, so fare thee well. And oh right, we don't have it unlocked. Unlocks at level 9. And what level are we? Level 8, barely. Huh. It's gonna cost a lot of money to get that. Well, I could just buy myself a cheap crap bus for a wee bit, drive one route, and then sell it and do something else. How much does it sell for the moment I bought it? Alright, quite a loss. Well, let's do a quick route and then go by that CN, what's it? I do have a nice short route, right? Yeah, this is a short and useless route. Alright, let's not do a rainy day, let's do a... Oh, whoa! I like all this stuff. Let's just have it on random so we can get a shot in the dark. Bus stop is undergoing maintenance. Your route has changed. Why does a bus stop need maintenance?
Next stop, West Spoke.
Feels kind of strange being in this bus. I feel really low down. On you come.
One
Oh,
ticket, please.
she didn't pay, did she? Some old bat's day ticket. Wow, for once I got it wrong.
Thanks. May I have a ticket, please?
And a single regular one-off.
Thank you.
Alright, again.
Oh no.
I was right not to trust her.
Oh, here you go.
That's 120 euro smackers for me.
Next stop, Northern Spoke.
Oh, assholes again.
My bad. I'll turn it down.
This is taking forever, car. Time for executive command.
Next stop, Northern Spoke.
Alright, it's perfect timing, perfect position.
One
Pay me the perfect amount, please. Senior day, one off. Sadly not exact. Oh, damn.
Well, at least it's not raining.
What a mistake to make. Twice in a
Thought
go,
I
I've...
had one. Here you go.
Of course. Here you go.
I already. Where is it? What? Oh, here you go.
Twice in a row getting that wrong. That's not like me. Guess my hands are all jittery from all that maintenance.
Zellerman Research
It's not a
Center.
terrible excuse. That guy must have been pretty happy getting the wrong change. I gave him like a £1.40 more than he was meant to.
Next stop, Zellerman Research Center.
I think the brakes on this are a bit better. Either that or rain makes quite a difference. Oh, they're dodging their fare.
Ticket, please.
This guy ain't though.
Thank you. Here. I already showed it. Here's the...
How often do you want to see it?
You have no idea.
Ticket?
I already showed it.
Alright, back to it.
Next stop, East Spoke. Last stop. Please
You're earning
take
too
the
many
bus.
bucks, Jake. You're suddenly overpaying the moolah. Never. Still, we get this done, we get ourselves a new bus. We make a new route, we run it, and we get all the things completed. However, I think it also wants me to assign an employee to drive a CND bus along one of these routes, right?
It's so many twists and turns.
Now, it's telling me to go around, but I have a better idea. A better idea.
Wait. Where's my bag?
Oh, I got all the clearance in the world here.
Next
but I will correctly indicate.
Please leave the bus.
And don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I didn't skip a stop.
The bus.
We're at it.
Spoke. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Get the hell off my bus. This starting bus, it's quite nippy. I like it. I might even like it more than the second bus I got. Yeah, that maintenance just is not making sense to me, but what do I know? Alright. Job well done. Rolling in that experience and getting that level up. Barely, but getting it. And that's what matters. Still making decent money off of it. So we head over to the bus garage once again and take this thing that I just bought. 108. Buying it was 120, so it's not a huge loss. Still rather not lose it, but then again, I do have the money to buy the... No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Farewell. We don't get the Lion Man, which is a shame, because it's... Look at that capacity. 60, whereas this one has, well, 62, but a lot more standing. Hopefully they don't mind that. Regardless, it's now my bus. Can customize it as well. Probably going to have this one for some time, so let's look at what ads we can have. The nerdy bookworm thing, well, it's not great, but I guess it'll last forever, so we'll take it. The sell price immediately drops down because reading's for nerds. Still, let's go and see what we have to do here. Assign at least one driver, only assign CNG buses. That doesn't make any sense, but still. 10 stops. Agricultural, Schober, Oak, and Gigwalden. I should at least rename these so they make sense to me. So this is... Calm down here. Agricultural to... Industrial. It didn't save that name, did it? Agricultural to industrial. It really hates me. Okay, well... Hang on, I was able to name this one the Northern Pass, but not rename this one. Maybe my name doesn't shake enough. Oh well, just gotta remember that, I suppose. Now, we want to make ourselves this new route that they're talking about. So, agricultural, Schober, Oakville, and Gigwalden. Oak, Gigwalden, Schober, agricultural. Alright. And it's 2 stops each. That looks pretty good, right? Well, that looks pretty damn good. I could probably come back here and pick these ones up while I'm at it. How you like that game? They like it a lot. And I can drive that with my CNG bus. 85% of unlocked bus stops should be on routes which generate income with driver. Okay, sure. That probably means I need a lot of buses and a lot of drivers, but I can make that happen. The expected revenue on the things that I've given you guys is pretty high. I like that. But basically the message is I need a lot more buses and a lot more drivers. And that requires a lot more money. Let's get on it. Obviously with our urban 12-meter Iveco bus. Looking forward to being inside you. Okay, it's a rainy day. Our specialty. Let's just get familiar with the bus here, because the timer has not yet started. Oh yeah. This is one seedy bus. Well, that's fine. Let's get going. So, Kalpa, why don't you tell us a bit about this bus? Because I sure don't know anything about it.
One ticket.
That's a weekly senior ticket, eh?
Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please?
And a daily, so I like the way this is going so far.
Thanks.
I need a ticket.
Single, regular, one-off. Not bad. Did we get that many people on the bus though?
Of course.
Sure. Hold on.
Of course.
So far so good, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's get a move on. It's an Iveco. It's the worst thing you could possibly buy with the exception of a Renault. Care to elaborate on that one? It's very interesting to me. It's the reason I watched and rewatched Kalpa Bus Simulator many times. Oh wow. I almost didn't see that guy crossing the street. And regardless, if he was just a bit further on, I definitely would have clobbered him. And he wouldn't have liked it. The brakes on this thing are pretty good. Perfection all around. And hold on, Granny. Why did you not pay?
Ticket, please.
Single, senior, one-off.
Thanks.
Why did Granny not pay?
Where is it? You saw my ticket. Here you go.
Here.
Alright, onwards and upwards. That had a weird effect.
Next stop, Fisher's Grounds.
There's something real weird about that effect of the windscreen wipers. I was driving around my friend once and decided to play a little game of how long will he go before he complains about me not using my windscreen wipers. It was an incredibly rainy day, couldn't see a thing, but I had my jollies.
Feels like we partied the whole night through at the old sawmill. I am so tired.
Okay, even 50 kilometers per hour feels a bit fast on a road this wet, and heavens knows how bad the potholes are. I wonder if all the potholes are predetermined. Wow. Overtaking in this game. I'm amazed at how good the traffic AI is in this game.
These roads get worse every day.
Man, how are you meant to even see those coming? Ivecos have so many problems with all sorts of things. The worst being their engines constantly in error mode, reducing power and torque by a bazillion %. Off you get, folks. Nobody wanted to get on here. And making it super fun to try and leave from a motorway bus stop. And always problems with the doors and heating failing, and this probably tells more about the state of Iveco maintenance around here than the buses themselves. Fascinating.
Next stop, River Promenade.
Well, it's not bringing me a lot of passengers, I'll give it that much. Hey Jake, do you like Train Simulator? Not really. But I haven't played it since I was in university, I think, so it might be worth going back to the current Train Sim
Is that a
game.
ghost?
Next stop, River Promenade.
I also didn't have 1,400 quid worth of DLC for it, so maybe that was where I was going wrong. Oh, he didn't pay. Okay, a lot of shady individuals getting on here.
Thanks.
I need
Oops.
a ticket.
Well, I'm getting really bad at this today. I wonder what's up with me. Just
Thank you.
not thinking about the money. Alright, I knew it.
Already showed it.
You saw my... Sure.
What?
Hold on here.
I already showed it.
I knew it. Did I check you?
You saw my ticket already.
Apparently. Let's go.
Stop, Old Sawmill.
Jake, can you turn on the radio or is it just there? I think it's just there. I haven't found any radio stuff in the game. And you know what? It's not that bad. Normally when I'm playing a game I say that the lack of music makes me nervous. But in this game, no such problem. Also, there's a red light that for once I won't run. Pretty hard to see from here, but thankfully there's one on the right as well.
Oh, I know.
Why was there
What do
a
you think
green
about heading
light?
to the beach
And
tomorrow?
Also,
I'm
what?
off work at 4 o'clock.
Oh, that sounds like a nice idea. But I'll have to see if I still fit into my swimsuit.
Well, I dinged something, but it was... What is going on here? I think this bus is longer than I'm really giving it credit
What's it again?
for.
Rule 1, rule there, room there. Oh, right. It was rule yeah.
There we go. Okay, I need to... Whoa! I need to have a lot more clearance around the corners then. Fair enough. Now I know. Whoa! What the hell? Austrians, man, they're just asking to die. I probably should have seen that. But what would be better is if the Austrians just looked after the roads, at least a smidgen. All these people just standing here in the pouring rain. Alright, on you
Right
get.
on time. Thank you.
See you.
He
A
didn't
ticket,
pay.
please. Thank you. Hold on. Of course. Here you go. You are already...
Where?
How often do you want to see...
You saw my ticket already.
Alright, fair enough. Let's kill and keep moving.
Next stop, Oakville Central.
Man, the haptic feedback on this is so good. I can feel my steering wheel just rumbling away and my... I just don't know how to deal with potholes in this game. Can't see them coming. Unreasonable to swerve around them. Trying to go at a reasonable pace. Let's try not to clip anything. Well, I did, but it didn't cost me much. Ooh.
Central.
Didn't even see that one there. Very sudden, but we got it sorted. Somehow.
May I have a ticket?
Yeah, they need a taxi to get to my bus from there. Okay, a single, a regular. Show me the money.
Thanks. I'm still not sure if I wouldn't be faster by bike.
Stop, St. Walter, Large Street.
Calm Sun says somehow the traffic feels a lot more realistic than Truck Sim, and yes, you're completely right. The traffic AI, not to mention how they're modeled in the game, is just sublime. And I am... It's not just that I'm impressed, it's more like I'm amazed that vehicle simulation games can come this far. That looks like a pothole. Mind you, I only barely saw it.
Next stop, St. Walter, Large Street.
Get off my bus. Okay, I don't trust either of you guys.
Hold on.
Sure.
Ooh,
Here you go.
some other people getting on.
Here. Of course.
How often do you want to see it?
Hang on, why did that door not close? I guess that's just an Iveco having an Iveco day. Let me through. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. You should be as proud of me as I am. That feels like a good angle.
Shit, you just crossed the road?
This parking position is just perfect.
Off they go and on they come.
What? You're blocking the door.
A week, a senior, one of.
Thanks.
Did they say somebody was blocking the door?
How often?
Here's the
I
ticket.
feel like
Here you
somebody
go. I already
untrustworthy
showed
got on my bus, but it looks okay. Maybe I should have a policy that I don't do that every time. Maybe once every 3 stops I'll check for tickets. But what if they're only getting on for 1 stop? How's the repaired Thrustmaster? Asks Lucky. It looks a bit Frankensteinian. I mean, it's covered in duct tape. It only has half the screws it did when I started. But it is functional. And that is something it was not when I started. So I'm pretty impressed with my own repair job. Whoa, no. No, that was a horrible angle. Don't know why it defaults to that, which is very not useful. Beck is saying that. Oh, saw that coming. Beck is saying I like the idea of a paranoid driver that checks tickets every stop. I mean, what kind of odd system do they have here that they don't just beep their pass?
Oh no! I fell asleep.
Useless Austrians. be nice if you got some kind of added reward for driving on rainy days, and maybe you do, I just don't see it.
Oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm going to agree with him, the rain does look splendiferous.
Right on time. Thank you.
Actually, I was 1.5
See
minutes
you.
early.
Goodbye. May I have a ticket, please?
Yeah, sure. Single, irregular, one of.
Thanks. A ticket.
Single, regular, one of. Still not sure what is faster when I have to give 80 cents change. To mash 4 times or to go 50, 20, 10. Fewer clicks that way, but more prone to error. I want to go for the 50, 20, 10, that is.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
I often get impressed with ticket checkers and their ability to remember who they've actually seen, because if it were me, I would never remember all the faces. Yeah, the pedestrian AI is also better in this game. They look and feel a lot more real in the truck sim games. One, they'd all be behind impenetrable, invisible walls, and secondly, they would just go around with a stone cold killer swagger. These guys actually look a bit more like real pedestrians,
Yesterday.
which is to say, gormless.
A purple? Yeah. That's all.
Alright, let's make this work. Too easy. Shouldn't even be being paid for this.
Next stop, Court Street, Agriculture Center.
End of the road, sunshines. Get off my bus.
Right on time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Did you get blacker on my bus? Alright, good stuff. And I'm certainly not driving all the way back. So it's bloomin' potholes. Still, a 4-star experience, plenty of EXP for me, and we're leveling up those bus stops. Fantastic. And Jings, we're really raking in the money on these. Wages and maintenance is one thing, but as long as I have people working for me, there's money to be made. At least, assign at least one driver, only assign CNG buses. I don't understand. Do you want me to not? Assign at least one driver, only assign CNG buses. Okay, is that gonna work? Currently have 66% of all bus stops in profitable routes. The highlighted bus stops do not generate income. You can check if a bus is CNG and da 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 da. This route is valid. Okay. So does that mean if I go and unassign the diesel person, then we're good? This route is valid. Da 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 da. Okay. Is it still valid? So I'll give Marina Shield the CNG. Alright, great, it's done. Can I undo it now? Because it strikes me as a waste of time. Okay, good. Very good. Now let's have them back to making me money. I should find the ones that have made me the biggest dosh. As I believe that's what I read it's based on. 21001, 21, ooh. Yeah, I like you. Alright, I think we're getting somewhere with this. Now what I need to do is have another driver and another bus. Can I afford another bus? I hate to always buy the cheap crappy ones, but they do make money. We'll get you, we'll get ourselves a new employee. Michael Trenkwalder. Nicole Hofer. You know, it's for these that I turn to the chat and ask you who should we hire. We have a lot of people on offer, so let's narrow it down to just the journeymen. Michael. Kaylee Hofer knows all about his neighbor's cat. Josephine Vrie has a daughter named Selena Chile. Plays in a big band. One word. Worked for NASA as a driver. Suzanne Lamb always speaks the truth. Sadly, there is not yet any William. Nix wants the NASA employee for sure. Alright, Josephine, you're hired. Three's a crowd, achievement unlocked. So I'm going to go to this. I'm going to assign the driver. You currently have 66% of all bus stops in profitable routes. Okay. Maybe this is a better one to do. Yeah, I'm gonna unassign you from there because the other one's kind of covered, and then stick you on here. We're good now, right? I don't get it. I like to think I have a lot of my routes covered. Okay, so none of these are counting, even though I have assigned you to this red route that covers, you know, all of them. Maybe I have to run a route to make that okay. Yeah, even though the other thing updated. Right, that means I should run a route myself, maybe make a new one. How about a new particularly long one, just so we have everything done. Might be good to run long distances here. So I can go along to here. Can I make use of this? Oh, I want to do that. We haven't gone along this road before, and that's exciting. It might be nice to even start in the garage and do the whole loop-de-loop. So if we start here, pick some people up in West Spoke, head up good old Oki. Yeah, screw the sawmill. Go along here. Da 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 da. Yeah. And we'll come and do a quick loop around here. And then we get to the industry zone. And then back to here. Optimize the route. I like it. Sigvalden isn't actually seen to at all here. Which they probably won't like, but too bad. Alright, we'll make it happen. And I want to do it on dawn time. Naturally with my really seedy Iveco. Alright, I can take it. Jake, do you encounter your employees on the road with their buses? Oh, we hit rush hour. There's money to be made. And no, I don't think so, although I have seen buses that I've had to honk out of the way. So it might be my Gormless employees. Oh man, how many of these people are not going to pay?
A ticket, please.
Probably lots of them. A week, regular one. There you go. That should change.
May I have a ticket, please?
And old crony, one of.
Thank you.
Is that it? Right, look at all these people. There's no way they all paid.
Here, hold on.
Of course.
Where? Sure. Here's the ticket. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh no. What? Oh, here.
See, a few minutes of your time and you can make hundreds of euros.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Come on. It's rush hour. Means assholery's gotta go up.
Next stop, West Spoke.
Let's take it. What? That guy clearly drove into me.
In last week's episode, they finally revealed that Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
Something so nice looking about this whole place. But also I have like no time, so could we get a move on, please? Damn, I got half a minute to get to the end of this road. Let's hope this CND stuff is pretty good. What did Kalpa say it was? Biofuel? Seconds, but the end is in sight. Oh no, no, no! Ah, ruined. And hey, look at those look at the spots. That is my other bus. Cool. No other bus would be that ugly.
Bye-bye.
One.
Nice. All right, single, senior, one of.
Thanks.
I need a ticket.
Thank you. May I have a ticket,
I'm willing
please?
to waive that ticket. Single, senior, one of.
That sounds like a nice idea. But I'll have to see if I still fit into my swimsuit.
Damn, loads of people coming on, but that's okay. Not gonna have a lot of time here. You appear to be getting. Oh no, you actually want a ticket. Day, regular, one of. It's like they've stopped speaking to me.
I need a few tickets, please.
Single, regular, three of. This has the opportunity to be extremely
I already
lucrative
showed
for
you
me.
How often?
What?
Where is it?
Of course. Hold on.
Hold on.
How often?
Of course.
I meant
You saw
the run in
no,
general,
what?
but
Here's the.
Of course. Of course.
I already.
Where is?
How often?
Of course. I already.
Oh no, I forgot it.
two for the price of none. Okay, let's get moving. The developers are Still Alive Games, I believe. And, alright, I know we have places to be, but you...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut the hell up. Alright, money to be made, and I don't... Well, actually, I have a lot of time to get to the next place. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. Almost 5 minutes. Ah, how relaxing. And you know, that money I made from fines almost made up for that collision we had earlier. Try and be a bit more careful with the potholes. I should be able to see a bit better this time. Also, let's incorrectly indicate into a roundabout because Austrians are morons, apparently. Really having to pay more attention to how long this bus is. It's like the Korea of buses. Oh, I saw that pothole. Better believe I saw that pothole. It was just by chance I avoided it though. Alright, let's just take it long. It's nippy, this bus. I like it.
Hey, did you see the latest episode of...
Of course it is incredibly seedy and Kalpa doesn't like it, but I still like it. Also, check them cows. This Austrian landscape is far too wholesome for my liking.
Oh my gosh, what's that sound? Does
Uh-oh.
anyone else hear that?
Oh, that's gonna be good. At least that shut her up.
Oh, hi. Yes, indeed. The last time was...
I imagine it's just part of the traffic AI to be
Yeah.
assholes.
Good to see
But
you.
it is very good.
Have a good one.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Alright, off you getting on you get.
See you.
Bye.
Nice enough to
Bye-bye.
say goodbye to the driver. I do that.
I need to take a
A day, a regular, and one of. There you go.
with some strange dialogue just to fill the silence. Thanks. May I have a ticket, please?
One ticket, please.
One ticket to ride, you say? Also, what is a student doing out of bed in the morning? Seems pretty unlikely to move. Whoa, no. No, let's get in. Places to be. Money to make.
Next stop, River Promenade.
Ah, wow. I just want to reflect on how nice it is to have pedals that work properly. It's been one of the main reasons that I haven't been doing the trucking or the anything really, because it really mars the experience when you just can't reliably accelerate or decelerate. Be like playing a fighting game with a busted up joystick.
Where did my hat go?
But now that it's all sorted, everyone's happy, especially me. Alright, I'm not here to get more speeding fines. Let's slow it down a bit. Get over this, Okay, you know what? Let's speed it up instead. I got places to be. This will be tricky. Yes!
What's that smell?
Easy every time. This is one long bus, though. I said it before, I'm saying it again, just because it's so long.
I'll never go on foot again. Taking the bus is just so much fun.
Oh, you. Get the... There we go. Very realistic. Hyper realistic.
Thanks for being so punctual.
Even the passengers are behind me here. Awesome. He didn't pay.
I need a ticket.
A day, a regular, on you go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. I think I'll need several tickets, please.
Oh, day tickets. Almost as good as week tickets, but not.
Thanks.
A ticket, please.
What I would like to have is a peripheral controller that has these 6 buttons that I could just punch.
Hold on.
I already
Be a nice way to.
What?
Of course.
Oh, one of you's got money for me.
Of course.
Of course.
Where is it?
Here you.
Where?
Of course. Here you
Let's
go.
try.
Here's the ticket.
Oh,
Here.
You saw how off?
Wow, off.
You saw my ticket already?
damn. All these honest people are putting me out of work.
Next stop, Rail
Whoa,
Builders
now.
Ridge.
Can we make this work? Not really. I think that hurt more than it hindered. Well, there's no fine associated with jumping a red light, so that's probably okay. I should check how much of a negative impact it has on my score, though. Gotta get that experience, gotta level up. Gotta get those new buses and new advertisements for my bowl.
Oh
Easy.
no! I fell asleep.
Easy. Some people just don't respect the bus. I used the indicator correctly, it's about the only thing I did correctly there.
Next stop,
But I made it through
Rail
and I took
Builders
no
Ridge.
monetary damage.
Parking to perfection.
Off you get.
Bye-bye.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you fine folks, although they got kind of Nintendo 64 level faces. She didn't pay, neither did her twin. A day, a regular, one off.
Thanks. I need a ticket.
Single, regular, one off.
Thank you.
I need to purchase several tickets.
Shut up, there's a train. Oh man. Single, senior, 2 off. Where was the train? I need to find that. Maybe
A
it's...
ticket, please.
Maybe I'll unlock places closer to it later on. Okay, so that's it. If I double click too fast on this, then it takes me away from it.
1 ticket.
I can imagine how that goes down. I'd love to purposefully sell people the wrong tickets, so then I
already
could
showed you.
Sure.
then I could
course,
fine
sure.
them for having invalid tickets after
Here
having
you go.
taken
You
their
saw
money.
my here.
Here's the ticket.
Of course. Here you go. hold on.
How often do you...
Here. How often do you...
Where is it? Ah, here you go.
You saw my ticket already.
Sure I did. Let's get moving. These people are such scum, paying €1.80 with a $20 note. That's correct. Alright. Oh, I see that pothole. And I'm not being dinged by it today. I'm being dinged by nothing today.
Oh, thank God I managed to catch the bus. Wait.
Alright, who is that?
Is this even the right bus?
Who's funking out?
Sorry.
Doesn't matter, I'm here to crush any fun. After all, I'm Austrian. I think it would be fun to just chuck people off the bus. Whoa! Dangerous. Oh, whoa, okay. Thought I was braking there. And I was, just not enough. But we managed to get some good punctual red light jumping.
Hey, are you aiming for those?
I don't know. I just don't know how you're meant to deal with those. I can't see them coming in time. Round we go. I don't know if you guys can hear my... You must be able to hear my Thrustmaster turning around. I like it. I really like it. Even feels fabric-y. It's not plastic. Well, I'm sure there's plastic under there, but it's covered in this tight Porsche fabric.
Next stop, Nutrivore Research Labs.
All right, off you get,
Right on
folks.
time. Thank you.
Perfection is what we do around here.
Bye-bye.
First time, every time.
May I have a ticket, please?
If you want a week ticket, you absolutely can.
Thanks.
Ticket, please. Thank you. I need to purchase several tickets.
Oh, several week tickets is good. Week student 2 of. And he almost gives me the right amount of money.
I need several tickets, please.
2 is not several.
I need to.
However, a lot of people got on, and I'm sure
what?
somebody's holding
sure.
120 of my
How
euros.
often do you want to? How?
Hold on here.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You saw my ticket. How often do you? Hold on. How often do you want?
You saw my ticket.
Hold on.
You saw my How often do you want to see it?
Wonderful. After all, the money I lost by dinging that vehicle,
Next stop, Corn Street.
that can be expensed on the company. But the money I take off of you goes straight in my back pocket. Also, I wonder if I can just squeak my way through here. It's not a red light that I'm jumping, so there's no penalty. Oh, yeah. Oh, but I took the wrong turn. Okay. Okay, we can make this work. Oh, it's alright, we can still make this work. The master at work in his element. Maybe we can still dodge the traffic though.
Oh my gosh. What is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
It's me indicating numbnuts. Easy peasy. Although I'm running overtime here. I'll just blame the traffic.
I haven't seen Stefan in a while. Is he still sick? No, he's sick again.
What? No, he's not sick. He's just sick again, man. Austrians, really. Get moving. There's places to be. Oh, old people. Whoa, what? Maddening. Okay, doubt anyone's going to compliment my punctuality here.
Agriculture Center.
But we're here.
Stop soon. Nature's calling.
Good timing, though, apparently.
Bye-bye.
May I have a ticket, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's a nice thing about old people. They tend to pay with the exact amount of money. Okay, a lot of people getting on that I just don't trust.
I already
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
I already...
Here.
I knew it.
You saw my.
Where? How often? I already...
Oh no! I already I already showed you my ticket.
Double down on the money making.
I can't find my keys.
Next stop, Shipwrights Alley.
So people are talking about GTA in the chat. Did any of the Grand Theft Autos actually add busing as a side mission? I only really played much of 3. I didn't give Vice City much of a chance. But it allowed you to do the taxi driving, which was cool. Very cool. The police car vigilante mission. And the firefighter mission.
I hate the commercial breaks.
Oh, and the ambulance one, but that one's horrible.
Come right
Less
after a cliffhanger.
less said about that, the better. But did any of them ever add busing people around? Somebody's saying GTA 3. Well, I know that's not true.
Oh,
A
that's
taxi
what
is
you meant.
very different from a bus. You don't see me playing Taxi Simulator 18 on this channel, do you? I guess we could bust out Crazy Taxi, but no.
Next stop, Shipwrights Alley.
Right on time.
Nothing short of perfection once again. Off you get, folks. They would have done well to add more character models here.
Coming to the party at the old sawmill, right?
Got all these people not paying. Single, regular, one of, and what an asshole. 20 euros.
Thanks.
What?
Single, regular, one off. A single, regular, one off. But you certainly get a lot of people on the rush hour.
May I have a ticket, please?
Who would have thought? A weak student. Alright, plenty. But again, I'm just
Of course.
not
You
trusting
saw my
these
ticket.
people.
What?
Why would I?
Here, of course.
I
already showed you my ticket. Of course.
I already sure.
Here you go. Here.
Of course.
I already showed it.
Of course.
Here.
How often do you want...
Here's the ticket.
Here's the ticket.
Of course. Where is it?
I like to think of the cold sweat
How often do you want to see it?
going down the backs of my passengers as they see me get up and out of the driver's seat because they know what's coming.
Next
And it's
stop,
not them.
Water treatment plant.
Yeah, see all this traffic? Screw this traffic. There we go.
Hey there. Long time no see. Yeah, right.
Round we go. Perfect every time. I missed it. Okay. But I can unmiss it. Not on this one. Don't like that one. But we just mount this. And then perform the ultimate 1-point turn. His fault, really, not mine. Didn't he see the bus turning in the street? Oh, I'm gonna be running overtime on this stop now. Damn, I thought I was getting it just right as well.
Hey, did you see the latest episode?
Well, I'm not
of
that late.
Interesting?
Come on, it's not even a minute.
Yes, of course.
By Stockholm standards, I'm pretty much
Never
early.
thought Hans would do that.
So is Hans actually a typical name in Austria, or are they just trying to give you some cheap immersion? Off you get, chaps.
I'm so hungry.
You're blocking the door. I need to purchase several tickets.
Single, regular, 3 off.
Thanks. A ticket, please.
All trounced by a weak one. Because that's some good money.
Thank you.
May I have a ticket?
One, two,
A weak, a regular, a 1 off. I like the giving people their tickets part of this. It really breaks up the monotony of the driving. It does have a no cashier mode where you don't have to worry about distributing tickets. Apparently you get more fare dodgers that way.
Square.
So I guess if you did that, it would really benefit my playstyle. Alright. Back we go. I'll even be able to park this thing. Well, if I'm in traffic anyway.
Here.
here.
Sure. You what?
How you
What?
are you?
Hold on. I already showed it.
That's maybe a better way to do it, just when I'm stuck in traffic.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it. Horrible.
Alright, we're doing pretty good. Let's incorrectly indicate our way into this roundabout. I guess we are taking first exit here. This game is very pretty. Alright, I'm onto a real road now. Ah, I miss driving. Let's take it in a bit better. Oh, this is nice.
To see Winter of Passion. Now he's an even bigger fan than me.
This is not. This is nice.
Shoot.
No matter what I do with my lights, just to make my shots.
Oh, that's what she meant.
Traffic, and I already checked my people for tickets. Oh, guess we're just toughing this one out. Or I could get up and give him a little jig. Do 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 do. And we're moving. I bet Kalpa does that all the time. It's so comfy in this bus. One last stop, then we get back to the garage and everything's hunky-dory. I was meant to start from my garage for this run, actually. I wonder if you get anything extra for that. Look at those plebs we're not picking up. And we might even fulfill a new mission after this, if all the bus routes that I set up were correct. Oh, fun.
Ah, my stomach.
Don't lie, I'm sure you like that. I mean, I like being in a vehicle that goes over a speed bump. I like it. That feeling you get in the pit of your stomach when you ride over a hump. It's great.
I don't feel like working today.
Austrians. No work ethic. Why do they even exist? Alright, almost there.
Stop.
Oh, no, we are there.
Square. Last stop. Please.
Off you get, folks.
Goodbye.
Oh, what nice people. Even the ones
Bye-bye.
that had to pay their... Oh, I take it all back. Fly tippers. on my bus. Alright, almost there. A quick jaunt back to home base, and we are done and dusted. Even get a bit of experience for doing that, although I do wish it would... Sorry, just having too much fun. I do wish it would give me a bit more of a breakdown, more granularity on the numbers. How much more experience do I get? 5 points? 5% more? Experience points comes in the hundreds of thousands, so I would hope not 5 points. Alrighty. Take it slow and we'll have it done without problem or due delay. Getting a bendy bus in here is probably a real challenge. Why do they have to have these massive pillars? Alright. Feeling good about that. They grow up so fast, achievement unlocked, because I'm hitting level 10 here. Let's ignore all of these. Oh yeah. Barely. Still though, nice. Nicely done. Oddly low amount of money made off of it. Even ignoring the fines, that's quite low. But still, we did it. Now we're making extra money because we hired somebody else to do our routes for us. Wages and maintenance are high, but that's okay. And 77% of places are seen to. So do I have things that are overlapping too much? You do pretty much the entirety of this this area. You do more or less the entirety of this. You do the entirety of that, in fact. Which means I need somebody that does all of this. The Northern Pass kinda covers it, but not quite. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I didn't assign my other driver, did I? They don't look very assigned. No, 5, 7, and 9. 5. Where is Route 7? Oh, there we go. Right, it doesn't touch up enough of these, which is a pain. Okay. What I can do is make a new route that does all of these. Shouldn't take too long at all. And then assign a driver to it. And then all of these, and all of these will be done, and they should level up as we go along. So that's what I'll do. Nice enough route, but screw it, we're having a new one. So how's it gonna start? This one's awkward with that bit going through the middle here, but I can do it like this. Optimize that for me, please. Alright, that hits all of them. 10 stops. I'll get it done myself. Naturally, in my awesome Iveco. And sunny, rainy? Rainy, night. Have we had sunny, rainy? We'll give it a go. RJ Solares this doesn't look very sunny, is asking how much longer I'm going to be doing this for. Well, that's a good question, and I don't have the answer.
Next stop, Seawalk, Lido.
On you get, folks.
A ticket, please.
A day one for Granny.
Thank you.
I need a few tickets, please.
A few week tickets, that's rather nice. This could be oodles of money. If I don't, you know, screw it up. Alright, looks good. I'll only start hassling you when we're in traffic, and I'm sure we'll find some traffic. Bet03 says, I love riding buses when it... For the love of God!
Hey, long time no see.
Right.
How was your vacation in Sunny Springs?
I see what you guys are
it
trying to
was
do.
Awesome. Sight.
Oh,
Shut up.
Sorry, I'll turn it down.
Pothole right out of the blaster, and people playing loud music.
Last week's
They're trying to
episode
jeopardize me. I
finally
can see
revealed
that.
Hans has a twin sister, Christina.
Feels good. Feels damn good.
I'm afraid I'm getting sick.
Can't even see here. How about we get some... What was the button? Bravo? Yeah, there we go.
Stop, Seawalk.
Huh, nobody even wants on. Well,
That's
off you get
what
then.
I call good service.
Goodbye.
Damn, I am not popular today.
Next stop, Seawalk.
At least I can please myself on the bus now. Play my own loud music. If Kalpa's still around, what do you listen to on the bus? Can you even do that? Oh no, let's not scratch the one in front of us. Bep03 is now annoyed by loud music. No, I completely understand what you mean about the comfort of riding in a bus on a rainy day. I really do like it as well.
Next stop,
You could say the same for trains, but you don't get the same feeling of, you know, the rain's out there and I'm in here. And we're the sheriff.
One ticket, please.
If you can't hear the rain bouncing off, there's really not much to it.
Thanks.
I think I'll need several tickets, please.
But on a bus, there's very little between you and the elements out there. And most buses these days are actually quite well made. I used to really not like buses when I was a kid, but that was because the buses back then were just really terrible.
Here's the ticket.
You know, they'd still been in commission when smoking on buses was a regular occurrence, so they were all smelly, dirty. They had that really cheap, ill-cushioned seats that just did in your back and arse. It was awful. But then, around the turn of the millennium, good buses started coming out. New line of first buses, and they were very enjoyable to ride.
next stop, Oakville.
So it's not that I'm memeing hard here, I do quite like buses. Probably gonna have a hard time getting on my bus when I overshot it that much. In you come.
May I have the
Look
ticket?
at that rain effect! We're gonna look at it a bit more when we've got these people paid up. Single, regular, one off. Look at that rain! That's how rain actually... My God, I'm impressed. I'm also, as luck would have it, stuck in traffic, so entertain me, folks.
Here you go.
How often do you want to...
Sure.
Here's the ticket.
I already showed you my
I am not entertained. Does this game get a Jake seal of approval for this year, says Wealthy Nigerian Prince? I don't really do seals of approval, but I am impressed with it. I'm also way running over time for Oak Street, but it's clearly the traffic's fault and not mine. Not a whole lot I can do here. Except go and check my passengers' tickets again.
Next stop.
Alright, well, off you get. I hope that was worth 700 euros. Can you even see the little trickles of rain on the bus? This game has no right being this gorgeous.
Hey,
Still make this
what
work.
are you doing now?
Well, I used to be a banker, but I lost interest.
Yeah, man, it is busy traffic today. Damn.
Next stop, Oak Street.
Lots of people wanting on, clearly.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I need a few tickets, please.
Yes, you do. A day, regular, 2 off.
Thanks.
Is that it? Don't know where these other guys are going, but fair play to them. Jake, wouldn't you make more concentrating on avoiding the penalties than collecting the 120s? I mean, one is not sacrificed for the other, so no. Better take it easy, those potholes jump out at you. Like that.
Next stop, Old Sawmill.
Apparently that's a good position. One of the doors doesn't even correctly get there.
Next stop, River Promenade.
I saw that pothole. Also didn't realize my indicator was on. Getting better at this. Getting better at this.
Where did you get your license?
What? I hit nothing. Oh well, it's okay. I'm mostly doing this just so I can have every route covered.
Next stop, River Promenade.
So if Kalpa's still around, are there more people that ride buses on rainy days or fewer?
Thanks.
Because it's seeming awfully quiet around here. Also,
Here
I
you
just
go.
hit something, so I need some
course.
money to make up for
Here
it.
you go.
Here you go. Of course.
Here.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go broke because of
How
you
often
guys.
do you want to see it?
Next stop, Workers Alley.
Wow, that was close.
Do you want to see a photo of my cat?
Guy was stuttering about showing a photo of his cat off. Kalpa is gone. Oh, okay.
Workers Alley.
Man, why do we only have one bus
Huh?
driver around
There's a
here?
ladybug on my knee.
Next stop, Rail Builders Ridge.
Red means stop.
Shut up, friend. I'm the driver here. Bet you're gonna tell me this one means stop as well. Well, I dictate the rules around here. Even the game agrees. Happy days. Oh,
Watch out!
I should not be reading chat. But reading chat is an integral part about being a bus driver, as Kalpa has shown us all. Besides, it was just a pothole, it wasn't anything that cost money.
Next stop, Rail Builders
Eating that burrito was a terrible mistake. That's what I call good service.
Oh, you guys better be getting off on the next one.
You're coming to the party.
If you're reading this,
stop, Fisher's
watch out for the speed bump, says Barcode. But we watch out for that guy running across the street like a numpty. At least as I get more people working for me, the impact of my oh, come now, that was at a reasonable speed. The impact of my wrongdoings should be diluted by my employees. Similar to how that works in Euro Truck Sim and American Truck Sim and UK Truck Sim.
Just one more workday.
last
and I'm
stop.
off.
Please leave the bus.
Thanks for being so punctual.
Farewell, everybody. It was nice having you on board.
Bye-bye.
Kind of lonely,
Bye.
but cheers.
Goodbye.
The best Truck Sim is Euro Truck Sim 2, but if American Truck Sim had more content, it would be that one. Overall, pretty good. If we ignore these, which I will. Not too shabby. Raking in the money now, that's what we like to see. And if I assign somebody to this route instead of whatever other route I'd assign them to, that one's good. That one is not so good. So get off of that. And get on to this one. And I'm going to assume that this will only work after I do a run. So I'm going to do the super short run. Which is this one, right? Yeah, I mean, it's 4 stops. I'll make it happen. It's also very cheap, and oddly enough, makes half decent money. Sunny and rainy looked good, but let's just take random, because random is good. I think that Jake thinks he's in that movie with Keanu Reeves, where if the bus slows down under 50, it explodes. That would explain his ludicrous speed. What's wrong with my speed?
Next stop, West Spoke.
I think you'll find it's a pretty good speed. And the movie you're thinking of is a boat.
A ticket.
A week ticket? It's all yours.
Thanks.
Week tickets make the good money. But I'm not
There you
trusting
go.
these people.
Sure.
Hold on.
Of course.
Okay. It's getting real quiet on my route though.
Next stop, North Spoke.
Alright. You don't turn that off.
I am sorry.
We're getting off this bus. And only one of us is getting back on. Yeah, the announcer sounds a lot like the announcer on the Edinburgh tram stop.
North Spoke.
Obviously, the Edinburgh lassie has a bit more of a twang to her voice, which is gorgeous, by the way. But still, the similarity is there.
Wheelchair. I need help getting in.
I'm sure you do. Roll on in, friend. However, I can't help but feel that you probably don't have a ticket.
Here's the ticket.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. I must have lost it somehow.
I probably stole it off of that guy. Alright, let's get going. Even the disabled have to pay.
Do you want to see a photo of my cat?
So many creeps on my bus. Come on.
That goat in the last episode of Winter of Passion was a bit out of place.
Is the wheelchair man gonna pay a visit to the bus garage, Jake? Or do they have equal treatment as normal people? If he can't... Oh, yeah, I could just... Ah, okay, he's coming to the garage with us. I mean, I'm tempted to get 100% on this run here, but... Damn, check that traffic. There's so much of it. It's really cool.
Did you catch the concert last night at the old sawmill? The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it.
Wow. Perfect luck.
Does wheelchair man want off?
May I have a ticket, please? Really? Thanks.
Ticket, please.
Single, senior, one off.
Thank you. I need a ticket.
A lot of seniors. But as long as they pay, everyone is welcome on board. It's even better if they pay twice.
Next stop, Astro Promenade. Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Onwards to the terminus. Oh, it feels so good to have these pedals fixed. You actually have no idea. Felt good to tear them apart as well and figure out how they work. I mean, I assume there's just some magic under there. Little goblins or gremlins.
I need help getting off.
Oh, I'm sure. Take that as you will. Okay. Off you get, everyone.
Goodbye.
Thanks for joining.
What? How
But
did
you-
I end up here?
You're coming with me. I bet he's scared. I bet he's really scared.
Have you
And he
lost your mind?
Crivens. That wasn't good. You sure you want to be angering me as well? That doesn't seem like a wise thing to do, wheelchair-bound man. Because you're stuck here with me. I wonder, will he get off if I put down the ramp? What you gonna do? He's pretty strong. He's pretty damn strong. Better not mess with Wheelchair Man again. Huh? How dare they leave rubbish on my bus? Well, my job here is done. It was pretty awesome, except for nailing the garage on the way back in. That's why I get the 4 stars. And overall, some damn good money. Hell, we could buy another bus at this rate. How are we doing for the routes, though? Yes! Alright, shower me in praise.
You've outdone yourself again. I think the public transportation system in the vicinity of the town has never been this robust. I've talked to Mr. Baumann again, and we believe it's time to move on and reintegrate the main train station into the network.
Yes, we here at the Chamber of Commerce are highly confident that with your expertise, we can significantly improve the daily commute from outlying areas into town. We've also organized a bonus for you, and the shareholders are ready to sign the rights for the harbor area back over again, if you can prove that you can incorporate the main station into your network and deal with the resulting demands.
Alright, so what's happening? I like trains. Mrs. Tannhauser and Mr. Bowman think it's time to integrate the main station. Alright, we get the train simulator now. When you have the main station unlocked, connect it to the... Okay, how do I unlock it? Is that something I have to level up for? I mean, this must be the train route, right? This looks like the main station, so here we go. Carpenter's Gate. Ah, own at least 5 buses. Well, I have 4. Wouldn't be too difficult to get 1 more. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Alright, so you want me to do that? I can immediately get another driver and another bus. Although I wonder what difference it makes having a good bus for doing routes. Use drivers to generate income on a... So basically, I need to do 4 things here. I need to drive at least 4 routes and get this done. Because once I drive them, then I can allow the other drivers that... Sorry, it's too exciting. The other drivers that I have to do them. And then I unlock the harbour, which I assume is this area. Feels like the whole place could be a lot bigger. Hope they add to the map. Aha! Got some nice long routes that we can run here. This is going to be quite beautiful, isn't it? Of course it is. You've got an alright assumed amount coming in. What about the other one that I did? It's the Northern Pass, ignore that. Yeah, these are pretty good. Pretty damn good. However, we're going to call it there because it's still the working week. Although after I work tomorrow, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days off. So you better believe there's going to be streaming extravaganza over that time because heavens knows I haven't made other plans. So yes, that's it from me for now. This bus sim game is a lot of fun. I want to see it through to its logical extreme, but for me for now it's cheers and cheerio.